bought a trailer, you live in a trailer, you are now trailer people. Pull your head out of your fucking ass. I have some wonderful memories of living in a trailer. I have some shit ones. I have 2 great memories. And I'm not even sure if one of those was me. But I'm sure somewhere in my head I have a great memory of growing up in a trailer. But I didn't call it an elongated tiny house. A fucking trailer. That's the end of my rant. I apologize. I don't know why people do that. They take, oh, this isn't a hot dog, it's a sausage. And it's not on a hot dog bun anymore, it's on a baguette. There's a theater in Hollywood, California that they sell hot dogs, but that's not what they call them, okay? They call them turkey apple sausages served on pretzel baguette with hand-ground mustard. It's French's! That's all it is! You just bought a hot dog at a movie theater. That's it. You know? If, God forbid, they sold pancakes, they'd call them fucking crepes. Like, stop prettying shit up, man. Fucking just own it. You bought a tiny house, you have a tiny car, fucking you have a tiny life. If you're short like me, that shit's still huge. You know? It could be the tiniest fucking house. I'd still be on my goddamn tiptoes trying to high five the ceiling. I do it everywhere I go. It doesn't matter where I'm at, I still gotta. This is part of being diminutive. I am short, I've embraced my shortness, I'm not trying out for the fucking Celtics any goddamn time soon, you know? And if I did, I'd be a fucking water boy. All right, that's the end of my rant, I think. Hold on. What else do you want me to go off on? I tell you what, I'm gonna end my rant. We're gonna turn the house lights up just a little bit, and we're gonna get to the Q&A, because this is one of my favorite things that I like to do. Turn the house lights up just a pinch, just so I can see people. See you later. There you are. There you are. I started doing this about 4 or 5 years ago when I was touring on the first book, and it became one of my favorite things. So if you have okay, hold on a second. We got to lay down some rules. If you have a question, these are all question related. All right. First of all, no requests. All right. Okay. I'm not gonna say, yeah, please. Would you play something? I'm going to later. Promise. I will not, I've said it before, sign your baby. People ask, I will not dance for you. No, there's no, I dance like I'm on fire. That's, I wouldn't dance it! But honestly, that's the end of the list. Like, I will not stop everything I'm doing to do a selfie with you so you can send it to your fucking brother. Which I've been asked to do. That's how weird it gets. Like, as soon as I step on stage, people are like, sign this nipple! No, not the third one, this one! So, but, if you have any questions, I would love to answer anything you have. We'll take a little bit and we'll answer some questions if you have any questions. So, anybody. You, sir, eating the paste.
Star Wars fan to Star Wars fan, how about the new one?
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Star Wars 7 was awesome. I don't know if you've seen it, I don't know if you're a fan. Like, obviously, you and I, you're damn right. I can't show you mine. It's in a place that I'd be arrested for. But yeah, I loved it, you know? And the thing is, I get in arguments all the fucking time with people because people were convinced that J.J. Abrams was trying to bring in current events to the Star Wars universe, you know? It's like, why is it gotta be a fucking woman and a black guy? And I'm like, what are you talking about? Leia and Lando, you dickhead.
Yeah, right,
Like,
exactly.
did you just forget the 4, 5, and 6?
Yeah.
I had that passionate fucking arguments where I get up and I'm like, if I don't leave you, I'm gonna punch the shit out of you. Like real, like it's there. Like it's like, I'll do the time. I don't give a fuck. Like I'm there, you know? Here's the one thing I took umbrance with in that movie was, well, shit, I can't really talk about it. Has everybody here seen it? Raise your hands if you haven't seen it. Well, I'm not gonna be that guy, man. Fine. All right, fuck it. I'm gonna ruin it for you. Actually, let me ask you this. Have you read about it online? Do you know what happens in the movie?
Yes.
Oh, well, fuck. Now I can't say. I will say that. Okay, hold that thought. There's no way that Chewie would not have just run right up to Leia. You know what I'm talking about. That's the one thing that I was like, yeah, it's bullshit.
No, it is.
Other than that, I fucking loved it, and anybody who didn't, there you go. That's for you. That's a weird way to start the Q&A. Because that feels more like me and you at Perkins just going, it was fucking awesome! Yes, sir. I'm glad we should have called each other because that shirt is awesome. Yeah, it's really good. Well, I didn't make it, but thank you. People are convinced I did, though. There's a fucking ad online with me, like, of the shirt, and then me next to it. I was like, what the fuck is that? They didn't call. They didn't offer me shit. I mean, I wouldn't have, gotten all weird, but... I'm sorry. Go ahead. What's your question?
What is the meaning of RU486?
Oh, really?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Okay, please, come on.
This is going to be a little kind of multi-layered, basically. On one hand, because this is, he asked me what the meaning of RU486 is, and
Yes.
as it pertains to the story, because it's a song from the 2 albums, House of Golden Bones Parts 1 and 2, which were thank you to both of you who bought them. Appreciate it. That shit went right here. It's a concept album. So in context with the story, it means something completely different. Now, in real life, and I'm sorry if I offend anyone, RU486 is actually an abortion pill. But I took that, and well, it's not about that in the story. I just took that name and applied it to a story that is about a person trying to find themselves, trying to figure out how they became this person when inside they wanted to be this person, and yet they were kind of going down a road that would lead them to be this person. And in the story, if you notice, I don't know if you know the story, but there are 3 distinct personalities. Well, 4 really. There's the human, there's Black John, there's Peck and Paw, and then there's Alan. So those are the 4 people. And not to spoil anything for you, but all 4 of those people are the same person. Basically, this war is happening in this person's, it's happening in his subconscious. So everything he's trying to do and figure out is coming back to the fact that he doesn't really know himself. And Black John is kind of the unhinged version of himself who keeps asking that question, are you 486? Basically, do you really want to kill yourself to find yourself? That's what that question is. So it's much more metaphorical in context with the story itself, because it's all about self-discovery. It's all about letting go of events that may have pushed you one way or another and coming back to who you've always wanted to be your whole life. Because I am living, breathing proof that it doesn't matter where you come from and the things that you've gone through, as long as you know who you want to be, you can be whoever the fuck you want. And that's the lesson. Good question. Anybody else? Yes, ma'am. The new one. for Great Chapter, or? Oh, it didn't get stolen, by the way. That was a horseshit story. Yeah. Okay, well, and that leads to a couple of different things. Honestly, she asked if the masks that I wear have some sort of meaning, basically, and absolutely. People ask me all the time why my masks change. And some of the guys in the band, their masks change dramatically, like mine. Some of them change subtly. Mine change because I'm not the same person that I was from album to album to album. I'm constantly growing, hopefully, constantly evolving, constantly becoming a different, hopefully better person. So for me, this mask, and especially in context with the album, with The Great Chapter, which is probably one of the heaviest ones we've ever had to write, had to do with dealing with emotions that we weren't prepared for. Dealing with the loss of someone who the only reason we weren't family is because we didn't have the same mom. And dealing with basically the heart and soul of the band. Now, with a band like Slipknot, who was known for showing emotion, but kind of your more brutal emotions, showing emotions like that took bigger balls than, to me anyway, than writing a song like the Heretic Anthem, because it was showing you all more of us than we'd ever shown before. And that's kind of what this mask represents. It's two pieces. You have a layer underneath the layer. So there's a mask on top of the mask, and it's showing you the person behind the mask, and yet still not showing you me. So everyone, faceted, everyone has different